Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Jade Empire. This is episode 19. Or in the last episode, we made it all the way, finally, to the Lotus Assassin fortress. And we have infiltrated them with, of course, the help of Dawnstar here. They're just like, yeah, you can just go on in. Go on. Do it. Get in there. And so here we are. And we have tasks to do, but Sagacious Zoo is also roaming about and making sure that we're not gonna, succumb to the evil that is within this fortress. So as I said, I didn't think that he was a bad person. So let us continue. So we have to do some things, and then we have to do other things.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
What is this place?
This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's Hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
Horrible. If the Emperor really is behind this, he's a monster.
Well, I want to ask you some questions, but the machine looks dangerous. Have accidents claimed any
The
lives?
Soul Extractor certainly kills whatever is placed within it, but little is left of the victim, so you cannot prove they did not belong there. Only a spirit shard remains. The Golem Press is far more dangerous, but I have nothing to do with that ungainly device. I prefer the elegance of ripping slaves apart.
I want to ask you some questions now.
What kind of questions?
Get off the screen. Tell me about the Lotus Assassins and our leaders.
Your place in the ranks of the Assassins is clear. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's Hand owns my soul, as he does yours and everyone else who has given themselves to him. In obedience and submission, we find our purpose. He is the living will of the Emperor. Through him, we are closer to the heart of the Empire.
And, tell me about the fortress.
It is our home, but not for much longer. With the golem forces of the Emperor almost complete, there is little to tie us here. When the army marches, so shall we.
So you're hiding.
I do not imagine we will leave much behind us. The ground here is weak. Such a movement of power will likely shake the walls to their foundation.
And hopefully bury you all. I wonder if we can cause an earthquake in here to bury this temple. Tell me about Grand Inquisitor Jia.
Grand Inquisitor Jia is the embodiment of the will of Death's Hand, even as he is the will of the Emperor. She governs us all while he is elsewhere. To defy her is to defy the Empire. Death is her first and last means of education on the matter.
Can't really teach someone when they're dead. Goodbye.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia is growing impatient for the Jade Golem to be completed. Select a suitable victim and create a spirit shard.
Oh, fire. Soul extractor control. The air is noticeably colder near the extractor. The machine is motionless, as if waiting silently for the next victim or corpse to be placed within. The handle is worn smooth from use. Zeus said to descend to the lowest mine to learn how to use the machine to create a shard that disrupts the Lotus Assassins' plan. Yes. He gave us a task. So we came from here. Or we didn't. Is this an elevator? Okay, no. Let's go exploring. Okay, let's go exploring. Alright, never mind. Elevator controls. There are 3 subsurface levels accessible. Select the floor you wish to visit. Well, we got the main level, prison level, near surface mine level, and abandoned deep level mine.
If you're dead set on losing your life down in the lowest tombs, I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
We're going down here together. I hope you know that. So hopefully it doesn't take you too long to die. Quite the place. Okay, which way do I go? Probably out the open door. Still can't believe they'll let you just tag along with me, Dawnstar. Let's read the journal. Let's read the journal. Corrupt the spirit shard so you can fulfill your duties for Master Gong without increasing the strength of the Golem army. He did not give details, but he said you should go to the lowest mines. That's where we are now. Gong wants me to find a way to kill and disgrace Master Shin for him. I'm not going to do that. And then we have this one where the princess will take us to the palace where Master Li is secured, but only after she has information to prove to her father that Death's Hand is a traitor to the Empire. So, we have to find evidence, and we have to sabotage them, and then we will go somewhere.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
That guy is huge. Zheng Sai feels you. Feels the pain again. So close to perfect chaos, and you ended it all. Zheng Sai knows you. Knows your meddling scent. Zheng Sai will destroy you. Destroy it all. Yeah. I missed. He's immune. He's immune. Please help. Dawnstar. Come on. You were fighting before. Why, if it isn't you?
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horse lord. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial city. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them, or so they claimed. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain.
No, we shouldn't kill him where he stands. What guarantee did you have that would work?
I had no guarantee, but I had to be sure before I go. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor. Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands.
Hopefully.
When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving.
What? Why? What do you mean, you won't be leaving?
I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
I don't like losing party members, Zoo. I don't like this. I don't like this. What are we supposed to do? Inside this coffin is the body of Zheng Hai, the tree that defies the fire. Even now you can feel hatred coming from the warlord's spirit. Take the body and return to the soul extractor.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it.
I did no such thing. I did exactly as you asked.
This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, you're gonna fight me? Okay. Here's what I got. You weak. You're weak. That's why you fail. Golem Spirit Shard. Press the attack button to close. Apparently someone is backing me just above my head. And only in that spot. On a hardwood floor. Like, learn how to sweep and mop, dumbass. And, see here. I guess we will go to the near surface mine level, because why not? What about those doors? What about those doors? What about these doors? Didn't we just go back to the top? What's in here? Bones. Scholar gem. And a jar to kick. Iron skin gem. Perfect. Another jar to kick. Iron skin gem. Was I not supposed to do that? Small cracks in the mine allow a few beams of light from outside. An emaciated slave might be able to reach the surface, but no one else would fit. Alright. To prison. So you gotta explore everywhere. Prison level. Still going up. That's this level. Hi.
Who are you? Some new acolyte? I've seen a lot of your kind. I watch over the slaves you deliver to the extractor. The inevitability of their deaths is amusing. Haven't even earned your markings yet, I see. Master Gong must be getting weak to allow you such freedom already.
I want to ask you some questions.
Like what?
Like some questions. Where do these slaves come from?
They come from across the Empire. Some are brought from the south, some from the poor quarters of the city. Others are those who have merely spoken ill of us.
A cruel collection. They do not deserve this.
No shit.
Their lives before don't matter. Only their deaths concern us.
Well, I mean, they can't be strong, can they? I mean, that's probably why this army is going to fail. Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's Hand is our lord and master. He holds our souls in bondage and grants us power through it. We obey him unquestioningly. He is the will of the Emperor.
And tell me about Inquisitor Jia.
Inquisitor Jia is second only to Death's Hand himself. She is in charge of our work here, and she oversees our operations in the Imperial City. You will meet her in time, and when you do, pray you do not anger her.
I'm going to do what you've been doing to these slaves. I can't allow these slaves to remain here.
You tread dangerous ground, acolyte. Unless you plan to speed their processing in the extractor, you risk being punished for your impudence.
Of course, that is what I meant. Keep the cages sealed. Release them! I demand it.
You will not keep them this way.
You demand it? You are clearly not here as an acolyte. If you want to die for these scrawny dogs, so be it.
Paralyzing power. Leaping titan.
Give me the power! Give it to me. You suck.
You have given us a chance. Please let us out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would. I really would. But, if I let you out now, the other guys may get suspicious. I mean, can you just hide out here until I deal with the rest of these guys, please? Fine.
We are free, if only for a little while. There are sure to be other guards. Thank you for what you have done. But I'm not sure where to go now.
The mine.
The smaller one, remember? Before they stopped digging out the graves, there was light from the surface coming in.
It's true.
I heard someone got away once. I don't know if they made it out of the necropolis, but it is a chance.
The guard is dead now. Go on.
Thank you. I did not expect to find a kind soul in this place.
They look like shit. Now I am imprisoned. Nothing to see here. What did I just... Probably just said Dawn Star down there. Nothing to see here. Main level. We're going to check the journal again because it keeps bothering us. So we gotta kill this guy, I guess. You know, I could kill them all. We didn't need to infiltrate this place. We got what we needed to infiltrate it, and then we can just come in here and slaughter them. Wouldn't that be fun? Hi. Oh god.
Oh, kakawair uksair kopi ira taka ano kawi air kipo.
There you are. Remember me? I welcomed you in the hall when you first arrived. Well, I said I wasn't through with you. I've got numbers on my side now. Okay.
Utarawi kukitir sanir naurkurk wupan.
You have become Gong's favorite, and that diminishes the rest of us. The Golem army is replacing us as it is. It's time you learned your place. I did not mean to offend. I am sure there is room for all of us.
Safa afsoni wakwihir fonir noni wo yak kuptir.
Corruption. This is how it always is. I disagree, and so do my companions. It is hard enough to get ahead in this place without you distracting the master. Okay? You ready for this then? Are you ready for this? Because I don't think you're ready for this. I wasn't ready for that. After you fall, Master Gong. After you fall, Master Gong will realize he should have focused on us instead of you. That's all that matters. Okay. You'll die now. Sorry. Looks like we do get to kill them all. That's great. Good times. Next. Thank you, next. I have something you guys wish you had. Now I'm gonna destroy everything. I hope this won't make you mad. I also don't care what you think. The Golem Press. Like briefly came in here in the last episode. What's up here? This is nothing. Okay. And there's a person with an arrow up there over his head. He's gonna watch me loot and read. Flawed Scholar Gem. And the scroll stand. Jade Empire Bestiary Volume 2. A thought on golems. Until recently, very little was known about golems. Those few people skilled enough to craft golems keep their secrets carefully. Powerful and deadly foes, golems are feared throughout the Empire. Though their workings remain a mystery, there are several useful characteristics worth noting about these formidable opponents. These man-made beasts are immune to most types of magic. Their solid exteriors are best attacked with equally strong forces. Weapons and strength are the best ways to defeat these dangerous adversaries. Ah.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong.
Mm-hmm.
No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you.
Mm-hmm.
New recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the golem press and crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
That explains how they are produced in such numbers. But is it for the Emperor or Death's Hand?
Our power must be growing at an incredible rate.
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a jade golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
The machine looks dangerous. Have accidents claimed any lives?
You nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press, would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
Tell me about the crane and the press.
The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now.
Let's return to my other questions.
You test my patience, Acolyte.
And you test mine. By still being alive. Tell me about the different golems.
You do not need to know much. We can make husks right now, but there will be no more spirit shards until the Jade Golem is completed.
You kill people to make shards for the golems.
The average citizen of the Empire is worthless. They're nothing more than cattle. In this, they can at least serve some useful purpose.
Why is the Jade Golem special?
Very few are made. They're expensive and difficult to construct, but they are also essential. A single Jade Golem can direct and pacify a legion of others.
What do you mean by direct and pacify?
One or two golems can be controlled by will alone, but larger numbers are unwieldy. They grow confused, their wills creeping back and bringing madness. Jade golems keep order, command a Jade Golem and you command them all. The current Legion has not yet been assigned a Jade Golem. Master Gong will probably order you to help with that, if he has not done so already.
Let's return to my other questions.
You test my patience, Acolyte.
We won't kill him. We won't kill him for his mouth. Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
What do you wish to know, Acolyte? There is much to learn if you want to ascend in the Order.
Why are you saying it like that? Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's Hand is master of us all. It is by his whim that we live and die, for his is the will of the Emperor. Obey him, or fall before his might.
Has the Emperor ever visited this fortress?
No, and there is no reason for him to. I would throw myself in the press even if his robes were discolored by the dust of the machine. I have no doubt that Grand Inquisitor Gia would extend my demise if I did not.
Tell me about her.
Grand Inquisitor Gia directs us all in the absence of Death's Hand. She is one of the few that survived the transition of the Lotus Order into the Lotus Assassins. She is merciless, violent, and sadistic. You would do well to emulate her.
Where can I find her?
Beyond the Veil of Death if you impose your presence uninvited. Master Gong may present you if you please him, but even he has few opportunities to appeal to her.
Alright, goodbye for now.
I will return to my tasks.
Was that task just standing here? Keeping watch. These are the controls for selecting which type of golem is to be made. It is locked on clay golem. There is an opening in the side that looks like it accepts clay containers of some kind. Other than that, it seems quite simple. Lathe machine. These are the controls for using the crane to move golems from the press to the walkway. The golem must be in the press for the crane to activate. Alright. Make a clay golem. Pour the stuff in. Retrieves golem from the press. The golem is easily lifted into the air. Spoilers, because, oh my god, what the hell has happened? Probably can't see it. Like me moving is going to get the rest of my background out of the way. It just, like, picked a copy of it up. Move crane right. See? Leave the machine. I did it.
What do you want?
Would you like to stand over there? Goodbye.
I will return.
Yeah. And we gotta get this guy back over there. Gotta get him back over so that he can be crushed by a golem. Lotus Acolyte, Lotus Assassin, Lotus everything.
So, you are the new trainer. You think you have something to show us? Master Shin has us test each of Gong's trainers to make sure they're skilled.
But not too skilled. Am I your next student? I assure you, I am more than capable of defending myself. I was made an attendant because of my skills.
What's an attendant? I will make certain nothing goes wrong during our bout.
Oh, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy this.
And so that no one can see me kill you. Yeah, you're gonna use that style? He's already done. What's gonna do? What's gonna do?
Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
And you will die quickly, as every other stupid acolyte has in this place. You're dumb. Good job, Dawnstar. You do all the great things. Who else wants a piece of this? Who wants a piece? Who wants a piece? Piece of Woo the Lotus. Right here. Alright, next.
You killed Khitan. The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this is unforgivable.
Okay, bring it.
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap? You are a fool.
It was not a
If
training
you're
mishap.
ready, trainer, your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's acolytes who show too much promise.
Are you the person? I am ready. Come, Kai Feng. Let us see how skilled you are.
My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his pitiful acolytes. Come, let's move to the hall, and I will end this.
Can't believe you guys knew that I killed her. Yeah, you're gonna do the same? And she tried. See? She's still sitting there. She's ready to help me.
Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
Get in there. This is hard to stay on target. I think you suck. Yes?
You killed Kai Feng? But he was fully trained.
Not really.
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough. Your corpse will be dragged before your master.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up. This fool will pay.
Think before you speak.
You'll regret this.
Think before you speak. I thought we were fighting. Are we not fighting? I like fighting. Let's go. Come on. Get back here, coward. Afraid of a girl in a miniskirt? Bring it on.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin's entourage.
And I will insult him
The
too.
masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin. You will die as penance for your insult.
Why? Why? No. You force my hand. Come, attendants, I will fight you all.
Your death will be an example to all of Gong's fools.
Hiya.
Leaping tiger.
Actually,
Horse demon form.
Okay, pretty slow. I'm poisoned now. And then there was none.
Leaping tiger.
That was an impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed. Master Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate, of course.
Smarmy idiot. He wants our help as long as there's no risk to himself.
You're not helping either, Dawnstar. Just sit there on the floor as I get my ass kicked. Come on. You want to go?
I am devoted to Death's Hand alone.
Kneel before me. Kneel before me. How about you?
Hello once more, Acolyte. Have you any inquiries for the archive? Goodbye.
I've already asked you all the things. Now what?
So you were done with the extractor. That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem to control a battalion of clay golems. Eliminate Shin and I will present you to Gia. The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. You will go far in the Lotus Assassins.
Why didn't you help against Shin's attendants?
Have you not been paying attention? I cannot act directly against Master Shin. If I do, we are all dead. It is that simple. Acolytes falling to other acolytes is to be expected. It is how the weak are filtered out. My actions would make it a war.
Master Shin would be disgraced if killed by the Golem Press.
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. But it's impossible.
How?
You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus Assassins, after all.
He could meet his end elsewhere. Something could be arranged.
A possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks.
I'm not doing all that.
Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers. A rare honor for an acolyte.
I have some questions, Master Gong.
Proceed, but do not waste my time.
You're the nicest person here. Goodbye
Finish
for now.
the task I have given, Acolyte. Find a creative way to disgrace and kill Master Shin.
I'd rather not. It's all the same to you. Door. This sturdy door cannot be opened at this time. Alright. Alright.
Yes, Acolyte?
How about I give you the Spirit Shard? I have the Spirit Shard for the Jade Golem.
Yes, I am aware. When you have finished your other task for me, I will let you present it in the inner sanctum of the fortress. That will be a great honor for a Lotus Acolyte. You may even meet Grand Inquisitor Gia.
Well, I thought you promised me that we would see Grand Inquisitor Gia.
Finish the task I have...
Oh, you know what? Stop yelling at me. I don't like you either. I guess you could have helped me, but you didn't. We gotta do some things. A lot of things. A lot of things. Mold.
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press is damaged, you have no reason to speak with us.
I need everyone out of the hall.
That is unfortunate, because the needs of an Acolyte are of little concern.
Our tasks are done for the day, but Grand Inquisitor Gia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if the Golem press malfunctions.
It has.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, Acolyte. You are of no concern to us.
You test my patience. This was... No. Bye.
Leave us.
Fine. Deal with some of these other dudes. Slave, merchant, slave. Okay. Lotus Assassins, sorcerer.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a jade golem to make them useful. A waste. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void.
What preparations have you made?
There are hardly any preparations needed, Acolyte. They want to serve. They tell me so. Golems want nothing. Watch and learn. Ukir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yuf praun. No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them!
Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
And you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Oh, you did a terrible job, dude.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
Go away. Leave us. I'm gonna have to ask all of you to leave. It's dinner time. Go get some dinner. Yes, I've already gotten all those bones. Do I go all the way out there? I don't think so. There's a pink thing on the map. What's the pink thing on the map? What is this? What could it be? Look at it. Nothing. Okay. Nothing is happening. Merchant. Is there a shipment of slaves due soon? Okay. Perhaps they are not often late unless delayed by spirits outside in the necropolis. Shin makes a point of demanding they be on time. I need this hall cleared, move to another room. Please. Now, why would I want to do that? Moving my wares is a noisy, heavy task, and I do as little as possible to disrupt the workings of this place. I'm fine where I am, so leave me be. Perhaps I could persuade you to move. I don't see how. Consider it an investment. The power structure here is about to change. I see, so things might be getting complicated around here, Can see the benefit in being flexible in such circumstances. I will move my wares down to the central chambers. If anybody asks, I will say it is because my wares require the chill of the inner rooms. Even if my old joints find them a bit taxing, very well. Come see me in the central chambers if you want to purchase anything. I will. Thank you for leaving. Alright, you guys.
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press is damaged, you have no reason to speak with us.
Is there a shipment of slaves due soon?
We see them daily at about this time, but they have not arrived yet. Probably delayed in the necropolis.
I need everyone out of this hall.
That is unfortunate, because the needs of an...
Tasks are done for...
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair.
Test my patience. This was not a request.
We are not...
Bah! Gang wanted you moved, but I will just kill you.
You are foolish, Acolyte. You invite death for no reason.
I am death.
So be it. You'll learn the hard way.
I learned the easy way.
Feel pain inside
Oops.
me.
You guys and your poison. Yeah, I was already poisoned, dumbass. Now you're paralyzed. Good job. Yeah. I didn't care. Because I don't really consider them to be people at this point. Did you see what I did there? It was fun. I like killing Lotus Assassins. I do. So now, we will deal with one more, and then I'll just kill him and kill everyone, and then we'll be done. We'll be fine.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working on the tasks I have set before you?
I have worked on tasks, thank you. I have cleared the Hall of Witnesses.
Yes, you were a little blunt in your treatment of the Mold Masters.
I don't care about them.
If you manage to discredit Shin in death, I will try to disguise the loss of such useful assassins. To succeed, everything must be in place. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis. When all three of... If you...
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. I need you to, like, leave.
What do you want?
Leave. I'm dreaming of taking over your position. Yes, sorry, that was sung in a Christmassy way. I need to relieve you at this post. You must leave the room.
Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced.
Okay.
If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not moving.
Your position depends on Master Gong's. I can raise him if there are no prying eyes.
I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I understand.
Yes.
I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today.
That's all right.
But a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to ponder.
What about 3 openings? What? You dare? Doop-a-doop-a, gotta go outside. Please fast travel outside, please. That's done. You have axes out. Why are your axes out? Not very assassin-like. They look like shitty axes, too. They don't look like Whirlwind's axes. Now, those are axes. Did have to run all the way out here. Okay. Unfortunate that I was right here. Hey! Shepherd in disguise. It's probably like, that was, Zoo's probably like, that was my brother you killed, so I definitely hate you now. Here's a mold master. Hi.
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins.
I am a Lotus Assassin.
These prisoners must
I'm
be
an
delivered
acolyte.
to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late.
Don't you recognize one of your own? Stand down.
I don't know your face. You don't even bear our markings. State your intent before I end this encounter, and your life.
I am an acolyte. I will deliver the slaves to gain favor.
A mere acolyte will steal my work to gain favor? What are you? One of Gong's little children? I serve Master Shin, and I do not take orders from acolytes.
You do today. Alright, your master has enemies. You need other allies.
You fail to convince me of anything except your impudence, Acolyte. I will not accept this.
Okay.
Defend yourself, fool. I will suffer this delay no longer.
Alright. Free your slaves! You have help? That's not fair. Where is this person? Don't try kicking me. You're weak. You're weak.
Master, are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. Run from here. Go.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew someone would stop them. Someone kind and honest.
Be safe. Now go.
I'm glad we helped them. I feel good for a change.
Thank you.
Not everything I do is terrible. I promise you. Anyway. Let us do this. Back in we go. Back down we go. Enter this. Enter. It's like impatiently just hitting the button. Like, come on. Let's go. Yeah, we run all the way down here again. Up here again. Down. Up. Down. Up, down. Down, down, up. Left, right, left, right. A, X, Y, B. 3-line button. I'm just spouting nonsense at this point. Oh, what's happening? Triggered cutscene.
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards.
I have one.
And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shen.
Can I be an acolyte of yours? Or... yeah, whatever. I meant to say that. Your orders are worthless. No one is here to receive them.
You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish.
I am not. Take it back.
You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Jia. You will die.
I will live. As I said. Okay. Okay. Well, get back. You're a little bit tougher than the rest of them. Actually. Weak. More cutscenes.
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion.
Indeed. Why don't you go check on him?
I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses.
Perhaps.
Open the press.
Okay.
I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We
Thought
should
you
honor
smashed
our
him.
fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
I think it should be me. It's over. I've won. This is my fortress now. Ha ha ha. Goodbye. More cutscenes. Yes? What do you want?
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers. Enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did. Many years ago.
Dude. What the fuck? I thought you were sneaking around. And 1, 2, I know there's another person over here. There's another one over there. There's some isolated dudes. I haven't killed everyone yet. How are you just walking like this? If you have something to say, Zhu, now is the time.
You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain. I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
What? I knew you had a troubled past, that you were asked to do horrible things, but this is beyond anything I imagined.
That is a remarkable admission. Go on.
Death's hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor.
Doubtful.
I could not question the orders. They could not be wrong.
So you did it. You murdered my master's family. The soldier always blames his commander. Why does this matter now? What is the point of this? So you did it? You murdered my master's family?
Dirge was burning. Your master had fled, and we stood over a woman who had just given birth. I hesitated, and she was killed. For years I wondered what kind of creature could issue such an order, and what I was for following it. It was easier to be a coward than to question the Empire. Now I understand, and I hope I have shown you as well. They broke a sacred trust. I have returned because of that, even though I know what Death's hand is. My fate is sealed, but one secret must live on. I killed them all, my fellow assassins. I would not let them finish their mission. Master Li's child still lives.
Oh. Where is he? Where did you just go? We were done talking now? But, God damn it! Just wanted to get to the center here so that we could end the episode, but no.
You there! You are Master Gang's new Lotus Acolyte, correct?
Sure.
Master Gong has kept Grand Inquisitor Jia waiting for too long. Where is he?
He's in the bathroom. I apologize on behalf of my master. He is dead now. Master Gong and Master Shin have resolved their differences poorly.
Fools. They had more important things to do than worry about their personal stations. My station is at risk if Jia does not get her Jade Golem.
It seems to be the case for everyone.
You were Gong's acolyte. You deal with this, and get me the spirit shard I require. Since your master is dead, you may present it in the ritual.
Word. No. I have the spirit shard now.
Bring it to the doors of the inner chamber. Finish whatever business you have in this place. Grand Inquisitor Jia may alter your duties.
I look forward to being killed. Can I please stand on this bridge? Sometimes, I swear, it's like you're trying to make a plan to be like, okay, I did this, episode's going to be over. So headbutt that like button. Jesus, don't do that with a bill. Subscribe for more content like this. And leave comments down below about this episode or this series in general. I am truly still just taken aback by this game. I'm glad we smashed Gong with the Golem. And I'm also glad that we killed Master Shin and those two mold guys outside. I'm glad that Sagacious Zoo has finally come forth with what he actually did for the Lotus Assassins. It takes balls to actually tell me what you set out to do, and then to actually do it. That's one character I think that is still going to be with us, so we shall see how this progresses in the next episode. So thanks, humans, so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Jade Empire, Mass Effect, Dark Souls, or Halo. Take it easy.